coastal shipping, inland waterways, digitalization, and last but not least, maritime training. Over the past 3 days, we as a Dutch delegation have been learning more from each other about maritime matters in a series of working sessions. As two advanced maritime countries, we've discussed the opportunities for collaboration on a wide range of related themes. We've discussed zero-emission shipping, inland waterways, technologies to improve sustainable, smart and safe waterborne transport. And honestly, I can say I will return home with more energy than I arrived with. You can't help but be inspired by the eagerness of both Indian and Dutch companies to join forces and navigate our shared sustainable maritime future. We've already had several busy days, and there are more to come. Because we're on the brink of a new dawn, I foresee a bright and sustainable future for both our nations. Last Monday, Minister Sarbananda Sonowal and I signed a memorandum of understanding on maritime cooperation between our two countries. This agreement will serve as a blueprint for our vision to deepen our existing strong ties in the sector. We both recognize the opportunities in sustainable port development, green shipping initiatives, inland and coastal shipping, sustainable maritime transport, shipbuilding, maintenance and recycling, and maritime education, training and research. By working together on these themes, we can respond to the many challenges facing us today. Challenges like extreme weather due to climate change, the need for smart transport solutions in dense urban areas, and the quest to make our energy systems more sustainable. Ladies and gentlemen, National Maritime Day is a very important day of celebration for India, and the Netherlands is proud to be here as your partner. So let's chart a course to a sustainable maritime future, and by doing so make sure the celebrations can continue for many years to come. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. We are honored to have Shri Shantanu Thakur, Honorable Minister of State for Port, Shipping and Water, presiding over the function today. Shri Shantanu Thakur has done his graduation in English Honours, Advanced Diploma in Hospitality Management, educated at Karnataka Open University and Victoria University, Sydney, Australia. He got elected to 17th Lok Sabha and he is Member of Parliament from 13th September 2019 onwards. He has been a member of Standing Committee on Commerce, member of Consultative Committee of Ministry of Rural Development and Ministry of Panchayati Raj. He is very active in different social and cultural activities. We invite Shri Shantanu Thakur, Honorable Minister of State, to address the gathering.
Good afternoon to everyone, and a very warm welcome, Mr. Mark Harvers, Honorable Minister for Information and Water Management, Kingdom of Netherlands, who is gracing the occasion as chief guest of final function of Diamond Jubilee celebration of National Maritime Day. Please, I will request to everyone to big hand for him, please. Also here is present at the dais Mr. Rajiv Jalotaji, Chairman, Mumbai Port and Director of DZ Shipping. I also welcome other dignitaries, delegates from Netherlands, Denmark, also from our country, are attending the grand final program of 60th National Maritime Day of India. It gives me a immense pleasure to address on the day 5th April in remarkable in the India maritime history, as on this day when the first Indian steamship His Royalty embarked on the maiden voyage from the Mumbai to London, UK in the year of 1990. As well as known that subsequent to celebration of 75th years of independence, last year's envisaged by the Honorable Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi ji, we have entered into the Amrit Kal with a 25 years vision for the betterment of our country. I am glad to learn that the theme adopted for this year National Maritime Week is the Amrit Kal is shipping. We all know that the sea has been a source of wealth and prosperity for India for centuries, and our coast have served a gateway to this prosperity. The Amrit Kal has now given to us a responsibility to contribute is all shapes of the society, including maritime transportation, seafaring, and maritime administration and governance. We have to make the shipping a fast-growing sector so that India can become a world leader in maritime infrastructure as well as lead player in the maritime economy. Shipping has to transform itself to a more modernized path of the service delivery, living up to the exception of the people. The Amrit Kal is the shipping most see that the progress in public and private partnership for the infrastructure and investment. The vision of the government of Amrit Kal is for celebrate of the opportunities for citizens with the focus on youth, growth and jobs creation, strong and stable macroeconomic environment. This is a strong need to promote coastal shipping as an energy efficiency and low cost mode of the transport both of the passengers and ferries through PPP and with viability of the gap of funding, including development by the investment in infrastructure, green growth, unleashing the potential and reaching to the last mile are our priorities, which are components of the Saptarshi priorities of the government. It is the time when we should make all our efforts for achieving the goal set in the Maritime Indian Vision 2030 documents vulnerable by this Honorable Prime Minister in 2021. As a responsible maritime nation, we should also focus on making the shipping clear and green. The target set by the IMO for green shipping must be acted upon by the constitutes, be it seafarers or ports or other organization involving in the facilities of maritime transportation, meeting the shipping the sector in India, reducing pollution intensity and evolving starting to the introduce renewable energy and the green hydrogen in the shipping sector should be given utmost attention. The green growth is the priority area which is also addressed in the 23rd Union Budget present in the Parliament. It is fabulous moment for everyone India's that under the leadership of Honorable Prime Minister Sri Narendra Damodar Modi ji, India is taking over the G20 presidency is here. Further is therefore it is a need for re-emphasizing the significance of inclusive growth, green growth as a development strategy before the world leaders. Recently, our ministry has joined hands with the TERI to up the country first national center of the excellence in green port and shipping. Ladies and gentlemen, all the stakeholders of the maritime sector need to build a digital infrastructure for the shipping, covering all the elements. All of us need to come all same platform for a valued digital maritime industry. From government side, the National Logistic Portal Maritime has been inaugurated January 23rd in a project of the national importance. It is a one-stop platform aimed at connecting all the stakeholders of the logistic country using IT to improve efficiency and transparency by the reducing cost and time delays and achieving easier, faster and the more competitive offering of the service of the promote of growth of logistic sector and thereby improve today. Most of the services of the Directorate General of Shipping and the Port are being delivered via online mode. Ladies and gentlemen, when investment is made to enhance the infrastructure and transportation capacity is shipping, automatically there will be more opportunities for the employment and more opportunities for the cargo transportation, thereby giving responsible freight service to the hours. Unleashing the potential, there is a need to boost making in India initiatives in the shipping and efforts need to be enhanced for shipbuilding and ship repair capacity in country. As also emphasis in the annual budget, we need to reduce important dependency and encourage domestic production. On skill development from maritime training of seafarers in Amritkal, the Amrit Padi young protective seafarers need to be trained with more modern equipment and technology so that they are able to handle future generation ship with the safely and efficiently. The manpower to be employed in post sector also need to be trained with modern operation permanence. This is more important aspects in order to ensure just transition for the seafarers. On this occasion, let me also appreciate the efforts of all stakeholders, including government agencies, for their efforts to make the Indian shipping sector more reliable with sustainable growth. The number of shipping under Indian flag have gone up 1,526 ships with tonnage of 13.7 million GT as compared with 1,503 ships with 13.1 million GT in March 2002. The number of Indian seafarers has been increasing on year over year since 2014 at the rate of our 17% annual, and it is over resolve in the maritime Indian vision to enhance in the 20% by the 2030. The traffic handles at major ports during the period April 2002 February 2003 has been increased by 9.56%. In the current financial year 2002-2003 as compared to the same period last year, it has grown up from 650 million tonnes last year to 712 million tonnes this year. The coastal shipping traffic has also grown from 74.9 metric ton in a 2014, 133 metric ton per annum in 2022. The government is taking steps both on policy in the infrastructure side for the development of cruise tourism also. The world longest river cruise MV Ganga Vilas, which was flagged off by Honorable Prime Minister virtually on 13th January 2023 has been successfully completed to the voyage of 3,200 km from the Varanasi in Dibrugarh to Dibrugarh via Dhaka on 28 February 2023. Ladies and gentlemen, the Maritime India Vision 2030 also stresses on the further boosting the performance maritime sector for which every stakeholder need to act diligently. Let me also bring out that the gender equality need to be promoted through the participation of Indian women in seafarers in the gradually increasing with the various protect steps taken such as providing scholarship and the financial assistance to the women cadets. However, we need to encourage to the women more and more to enable them to join shipping by the showcasing the conceive environmental from the both of the shore of the offshore. Ladies and gentlemen, I have been informed that the NMDC has organized various activities, events, discussion, awareness program during this week with fruitful outcome. All the participants of this occasion deserve for the appreciation. I convey my greetings and best wishes to the stakeholders of the Indian maritime industry of the 16th National Maritime Day. Also, I want to thanks to Honorable our Minister Mark Havers, who given the time, his essential time for us, and he came here in the great occasion. And I want to give you thanks and congratulations to everyone. Thank you very much. Jai Hind, Jai Maharashtra, Jai Bharat.